All right, so let's enter the big topic of, you've heard the big C word, consciousness. The different C word. Capital C, consciousness. The other word for it could be transcendental awareness. Just to clarify, so I'm going to say a few explanations, and then we're going to do 3 short guided exercises on awareness and consciousness. So I hope to provide kind of a friendly consciousness user's manual to have a better understanding about consciousness, because it's a big topic, and there are different schools of ways of working with awareness, and so I want to kind of give an overview framework and then some exercises for practical experience. And so to begin with, when we talk about consciousness with a capital C, we're talking about awareness. The word consciousness also can be used like states of consciousness or expand your consciousness. That's a different sense of consciousness, because consciousness is just pure awareness, or the space of unchanging awareness. Okay, so I wrote a fancy definition. Now, you don't have to remember this, but okay, so we have our personal awareness, and and we're normally aware of different objects, phenomena, changes, but we're not normally paying attention to that process. So the exercise we'll be doing will be in witnessing, and we're going to do embodied witnessing, because there are techniques of witnessing that are more transcendent witnessing, or dissociative witnessing, where the body, anything that changes is called phenomena. So anything that changes, phenomena. And so anything that changes, it said, oh, that's not real, so it's just phenomena. What is real, capital R, is consciousness, capital C, consciousness. And so you don't even associate with the body. You just are aware of it in a detached, dissociative way. So that's in the schools of Advaita. So this is embodied witnessing. Now, also to say that source is singular, indivisible, and we talk about the three aspects of source, the consciousness, embodiment, forms of form and matter and energy, and universal love or complete relatedness. It's all indivisible. So now we're going to talk about this one dimension aspect, consciousness or awareness, but we're actually dissecting reality. It's not separate, but it helps just to talk about it as a standalone thing, just so we can understand. Okay. So I have a definition here I just made up. So fancy word, source consciousness, capital C, consciousness, awareness, the unchanging fundamental space, capital S, of source, the space of source, which registers anything and everything that appears, moves, or changes. And also, awareness is not an object, because it's just like the infinite space, the infinite water, and you can't point at it, because that's just awareness in which the things that change the objects arise. Okay, so now I want to talk about the different forms of awareness in terms of, okay, there's a word, attention. So attention is like a flashlight. It's focused awareness. So I'm going to put my attention on the sensations of my left foot. Okay, so I'm focusing attention. We'll be doing exercise where we'll be doing this. So I just want to explain. So that's focused awareness is attention. It's like a flashlight. So I'm shining the flashlight of attention at my left foot. What's the sensations there? Switch to the right foot so I can point attention on different areas. Then I would say like just general awareness, a softer awareness of just being more open to what's arising now. Could be like a 360-degree light bulb, globe light bulb, softer focus, 360 degrees. It's not focus, it's more spacious awareness, more open. And then the source of our personal awareness is the source consciousness, you could say transcendental consciousness, transcendental awareness, the universal consciousness. So that's the ocean of consciousness, awareness. It could be like the sun, infinite sun. So it's all light, forms of light. Infinite sun, capital C, transcendental consciousness. Personal awareness, the light bulb, soft personal awareness. Attention, our little flashlight, pointing it, changing it, okay? So with embodied witnessing, we're being the body-mind. We're witnessing as the body-mind. And so we're going to just let the body-mind be exactly as it is, happening moment by moment. And witnessing, embodied witnessing, one way of looking at it in a simple way is like moment by moment snapshots. Okay, this is what, so first thing, like we're going to focus on body sensations, and we're going to focus on feelings and emotions, and we'll focus on thoughts, etc. So so let's say I'm aware of my feelings. So I'm taking a snapshot, paying attention. Okay, what's the feeling now in this moment? Click. What's the feeling now in this moment? Click. What's the feeling now in this moment? Click. Because it keeps changing moment by moment. So each moment is new. It's just as the phenomena, the change is happening moment by moment. So we'll be doing an awareness like that, this embodied witnessing. Also, as I'm being the body-mind and letting it happen just exactly as it is, unfolding. So it's giving it complete permission just to unfold as it is. That's his embodied witnessing. However, I'm going into neutral. So I'll just go into neutral awareness, and then I'll just be, without judging, just letting whatever the snapshot is in this moment, click, click. So it's a kind of neutral witnessing, neutral awareness. So I'm being the body-mind. So let's say I'm anxious. I'm a little anxious now. So, okay, that's arising. But in terms of witnessing, I'll be in neutral. Okay, my heart's beating a little faster. That's physical. Little tightness in the throat area. Thoughts, I hope I do a good job of this. Thoughts. So I'm in neutral, just registering that. So I'm not exclusively identifying with it, even though I'm being it, being embodied. So it's a dual kind of thing, being it and not exclusively identifying with it. So it's helpful, and this is embodied witnessing. It's not dissociating, like, I'm not the body, I'm not my emotions, I'm not the thoughts, I have no head. And we did our ultra neutral exercise yesterday. It's like, I'm just floating in space. Okay, so that's not embodied witnessing. Okay, so I think that's enough. We're going to do 3 different exercises, and
Can I just say quickly?
Yeah.
Thank you, Van. That was great.
Okay.
Was the clearest I think that I've ever heard anybody explain, at least that I've heard.
Okay, thank you.
The difference of the embodied witness to other ways of describing consciousness.
Thank you.
It's really good.
I've tried to sort this out myself, like reflecting on this many years. So it's also explaining it to myself. Okay, so let's start with our exercise number one. So we're going to be doing an embodied witnessing of the body-mind. So just let yourself be comfortable. Let your eyes close. So we're going to relax thinking. So just relax thinking. And then just let the breath be natural and easy. And then you open your attention, you're relaxing your attention. Allow your mind to be in neutral. Just have your mind in neutral, like divine neutrality. And we're also being aware of being aware, but you could just relax on that. We're just going to now focus our attention on the sensations, starting on physical sensations. So focus your attention on the buttock area and notice the sensations of your buttock in contact with the cushion or the chair. Great. Then just notice the sensations of your whole body and what sensations are happening, arising in this moment, in this moment, in this moment, in your whole body mind. So this is a more broader attention on the whole body mind. Okay, now focus attention on the emotions and feelings arising in the body mind in this moment, in this moment. And just continue breathing and being in neutral. All right, and then notice and be aware of thoughts or thinking that may be happening in this moment, or none, or just a few occasionally. Good. Now we're going to be aware of perceptions. So let's be aware of the sounds in this room, the hum of the air conditioning, or the fan, or the birds outside, whatever that perceptions. The temperature, the skin is registering the temperature. Be aware of the sensation of the air on the skin and the temperature. So that's perceptions. Now we're going to be aware of the most subtle object, the I sense, the me sense. So it's this subtle flavor of our personal self. So for me it would be vanness, the sense of the flavor of van. Oh, I recognize van, I'm here, van. It's a very subtle I sense, me-ness. It's a very subtle flavor object. So let's be aware of that me sense, your own personal sense of me, your flavor in this moment. And just to point out, we often identify with me-ness behind our eyes, in our head. But that could also be said to be an object. So we're greater than just the me-ness. And that is also a very subtle object. Okay. So now just let yourself be aware of the whole body again. And we're going to go to exercise 2. So for the digital age here, I call this the OmniView video camera. So imagine there's a video camera inside of you recording everything, not just visuals, but all your thoughts, feelings, body sensations, all the perceptions. You have this incredible, magical OmniView video camera, 360 degrees inside of you, registering all the changing phenomena inside and outside, but we're just going to focus on the body mind now. And it's recording and playing back at the same time. So it records everything and it's playing back everything. So I'm going to invite us to turn on, it's this video camera, this OmniView video camera actually is on all the time. It doesn't turn off, but we're not normally noticing that it's happening. So we're just going to be noticing. So let's imagine activating our OmniView video camera, and it's recording and playing back everything. So let's just be with the body mind as it's being video recorded and playing back, and just be with, notice the video recording and playback. This allows a neutrality. Just watch the video, be with the video. Each moment. This is another way, rather than snapshots, we're having a continuous video recording, playing back, simultaneously playing back just exactly what's happening. So we're being aware through being this OmniView video camera. So this is another form of embodied witnessing. I'm being the body mind just as it is, and there's the video cameras recording it and playing back, and I'm in this neutral space just witnessing the video camera recording and playing back. And so it allows a little witness, being aware of being aware. Okay, so you can activate your OmniView video camera anytime. You're walking around in a hurry, you go, oh, let me turn my video camera on. Activate it. Okay, yeah, I'm stressed. Okay, heart's beating. Okay, I'm worried about they're going to be mad at me, I'm late. Or I'm sitting watching the sunset, so beautiful. Video camera recording, playing back. Oh, I feel my wonder and awe in this moment. Oh, my heart is so warm and what a beautiful happening this moment and this moment. This moment. Okay, so now we can let that come to rest, and we're going to do exercise number 3. So I call this dual simultaneous feeling. So we're going to focus on or feel two things at the same time. Okay, so just again relaxing the body mind, just let it be as it is. And just notice and be aware of the sensations in your right hand. Okay, and then now notice and be aware of sensations in your left hand. Good. Now notice and be aware of the sensations in the right hand and the left hand at the same time. Feel the sensations, be aware, being aware of right hand and left hand at the same time. Good. Now be aware of the right hand and right foot, the sensations in the right hand and right foot at the same time. All right, now be aware of the sensations of the whole body. Be aware of your whole body and how the interior feels. Good. Now be aware, notice the exterior of the body, the environment, exterior of the body. And let's extend the exterior of the body to the infinite field, whatever that means to you, in which surrounds and is holding the body-mind, the infinite field in which the body-mind is arising. The spacious infinite field. Good. Now, feel, be aware of sensations, the body-mind, and the infinite field in which this is arising, both at the same time. Feel both at the same time. You may notice that the interior and exterior, if it hasn't already happened, begin to blur. Ultimately, the interior and exterior are non-different. They're continuous. So if it hasn't happened already, let the interior and exterior merge and blend together. And just a commentary on the infinite field. You could say this is the source field that includes the body-mind, which is also source, and the three aspects are the infinite awareness, the space of source, which is the source of consciousness or transcendental awareness, the forms, existence and energy of source, being current, material world, second aspect. Third aspect is the complete relatedness, the love, the heart matrix that holds everything as the glue of existence. That's the infinite field of source that is materialized, source in existence form, not different than in it, also just manifest source. It's just this one sourceness. a singular field that we can just be. So gently let yourself come back into your body, mind, and come back in the room and ground and breathe and feel your buttocks and feet on the ground. If they're sitting in a chair, your buttocks in the chair, and just ground in the body and take a few deep breaths. And now you're having awareness of how the body-mind is in this moment. And just accepting and being with that in neutral embrace. And you can gently open your eyes. And just to say, when we get occupied in activity, like when I'm in the dental office drilling and attention, like attention and awareness focuses down really narrow, and I may not be noticing the larger field. Then when I could relax in a non-stressful environment, then I could open awareness again and open feeling again. So it's something you can, in a way, turn on and off. And normally we're not noticing the activity of awareness and being aware of being aware, because we're usually occupied with the objects of our attention. But there are times, just turn on the OmniView video camera and then you could be with yourself in this moment, and be aware of what's happening. If there's triggering that's happening and it's more mild triggering, you can witness mild triggering with a little more space.
That was a trigger.
So you can this witnessing, embodied witnessing, can help have a little breathing distance if there's some mild triggering. If it's some heavy duty thing, it kind of takes you over, and that happens to the best of us. But when the body mind is not stressed out, and you're just sitting there at the beach on the sand, you can just open in that neutrality and the field of awareness, and it is a kind of neutral relaxation. So it's another tool and just part of our whole beingness. So I just wanted to give us a friendly user's manual, a few tips on awareness. So thank you very much.